Florence Scovel Shinn was an influential American artist and author of metaphysical self-help books during the early 20th century. She is best known for her 1925 book, The Game of Life and How to Play It, where she teaches the philosophies of positive thinking, affirmations, and intuition. Shinn's quotes and teachings, encapsulated in her various works, continue to be relevant and can provide individuals with a guiding philosophy or tools to handle life's challenges with a positive mindset and an emphasis on self-efficacy. The game of life is a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, deeds, and words return to us, sooner or later, with astounding accuracy. If you run away, your problems will run after you. Be undisturbed by a situation, and it will fall away of its own weight. The invisible forces are ever working for man, who is always pulling the strings himself, though he does not know it. Owing to the vibratory power of words, whatever man voices, he begins to attract. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. This means that whatever man sends out in word or deed, will return to him, what he gives, he will receive. Every great work, every big accomplishment, has been brought into manifestation through holding to the vision, and often just before the big achievement, comes apparent failure and discouragement. Hope looks forward. Faith knows it has already received, and acts accordingly. The robbers of time are the past and the future. Man should bless the past and forget it, if it keeps him in bondage, and bless the future, knowing it has in store for him endless joys, but live fully in the now. The subconscious mind has no sense of humor, and people often joke themselves into unhappy experiences. Your word is your wand. The words you speak create your own destiny. There is an old saying that man only dares use his words for three purposes: to heal, bless, or prosper. What man says of others will be said of him, and what he wishes for another, he is wishing for himself. Most people consider life a battle. But it is not a battle. It is a game. You must form the habit of living in the fourth dimension, the world of the wondrous. It is the world where you do not judge by appearances. Man must prepare for the thing he has asked for, when there isn't the slightest sign of it in sight. All that is mine by divine right is now released and reaches me in great avalanches of abundance, under grace in miraculous ways. Bills should be paid cheerfully, all money should be sent forth fearlessly and with a blessing. There is a supply for every demand. You will be a failure until you impress the subconscious with the conviction you are a success. This is done by making an affirmation which clicks. Giving opens the way for receiving. You can control any situation if you first control yourself. Intuition means tuition, or to be taught from within. It is man's unerring guide. Man can only receive what he sees himself receiving. If you do not run your subconscious mind yourself, someone else will run it for you. The superconscious mind is the God mind within each man, and is the realm of perfect ideas. No man is a success in business unless he loves his work. We should have signs in the subways and shops: watch your thoughts. Watch your words. Spiritual development means the ability to stand still, or stand aside, and let infinite intelligence lift your burdens, and fight your battles. There is an old saying: no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. Do not neglect the day of small things. For little beginnings have big endings. A keen observer of life once said, "No man can fail if some one person sees him successful." Such is the power of the vision, and many a great man owed his success to a wife, or sister, or a friend who believed in him and held without wavering to the perfect pattern. Intuition is a spiritual faculty, and does not explain, but simply points the way. The only person to change is yourself. As you change, all the conditions around you will change. People will change. When you are undisturbed by a situation, it falls away of its own weight. Make an affirmation immediately upon waking. For example, "Thy will be done this day. Today is a day of completion. I give thanks for this perfect day. Miracle shall follow miracle, and wonders shall never cease." Make this a habit, and one will see wonders and miracles come into his life. Act as if. What man condemns in others, he attracts to himself. So we see, to play successfully the game of life, we must train the imaging faculty. I believe your trouble, which is a congestion, has come from having things stored away. Congestion of things causes congestion in the body. If one asks for success, and prepares for failure, he will get the situation he has prepared for. Giving opens the way for receiving. In order to create activity in finances, one should give. I am always under direct inspiration. I make right decisions, quickly. Man's only enemies are within himself. So long as man resists a situation, he will have it with him. If he runs away from it, it will run after him. This is the law of karma, which is Sanskrit for comeback. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.